I've got a confession to make, YouTube. I'm Batman. Welcome to Batman, the Telltale series. I guess this would now be Season 1. There's a whole second season out centering around the Joker, which I saw some previews of and got really hyped for. So I thought I'd go back and finally give the first season a fair and complete playthrough. So yeah, let's do this together. This will be a fun project after the much longer Lunar series just wrapped up. Now, full disclosure, I have played the first chapter of this previously. No real recollection of it. I got it when it first came out, thought it was cool, and then just got sidetracked forever. So right now, let's see here. Okay, good. All save files are empty, so I went ahead and did that. Wanted to make sure that I was going in fresh here. Controls, not sure what a difference this will make. Okay, you can't really even fight actions, dialogue. Okay. Audio and video. Let's go ahead and do subs just because I've had notorious trouble with getting the audio where I would like it for my recordings. So hopefully we don't have any real problems. But this is me on the Elgato, so you never know. Okay. Gameplay. Who inverts Y? Come on, guys. Standard display shows all points of interest in the environment, whereas minimal hides them. Yeah, let's go standard for now. Get those pro gamer skills to the test. Yeah. Let's freaking do this. Oh, snap. So 5 chapters. Gonna kind of keep spoilers away there. And yeah, without further ado, let's start episode 1. Adjust slider so bat symbol is barely visible. Well, I think it's barely visible right now. Bat tech color determines the look of Batman's gadgets, gear, and UI. Yeah, I always like blue. You know, when I finish my home office setup, I'm going to have to do like maybe a recorded tour of it. It's nothing impressive, especially compared to other YouTubers, but I'm really proud of it. It's kind of been building over the course of the last 3 years. I was a very broke college student and ended up selling a lot of the games that I had when I was a kid. And I'm slowly rebuilding that collection, so I'm proud of my little setup here. But one thing you'll notice about my RGB setup is that I tend to go pretty hardcore for the blue. It's generic, but I enjoy it. I'm sure it does, Telltale. Okay, so if I remember right, this will be an encounter with Catwoman. Start things off nice and sexy. Shitty Hall, 8:32 p.m. You got a bad job, dude. Oh. I am sorry. If it's any consolation, you are about to be avenged by the motherfucking Batman. Hey, assholes. I am the Knight.
Get it open.
You just tripped the wrong sensor.
Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn
Of
place
course
down.
he's gonna show.
We'll be out of here before anyone can
What
stop
kind
us.
of horse's ass question is that? You're fucking wearing skull masks and just shot a security officer in the face. Batman is on this like stink on shit.
Christ.
Move in.
I love Telltale's style for these games. The Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us. I love like the perfect cell shading with like the really intense ultra violence. Yeah, maybe get away from that, Gordon. It's just a good look. I dig it. And for this game too, it reminds me of a really great comic book style.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the
I am the backup.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest, body bags.
You'll be-
The cops want him dead.
You'll be lucky to get the ambulance, friend.
Yeah, Gotham Zoo.
Okay, so another full disclosure, I do tend to suck at QTEs, so bear with me on that one. There'll probably be a lot of blunders in this playthrough. If there were an easy mode, I'd probably do it, I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit. Got him. You're about to get faced. Ooh, Bruce.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
Not looking so great, buddy.
No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
Oh shit. We'll see.
Shit!
So as I understand it, this is kind of like an early in Batman's career sort of game. I know Harvey Dent figures predominantly in this game before he's Two-Face. I'm gonna guess, I've tried to avoid spoilers, I'm guessing by the end of this he is Two-Face. So it's one of those kind of early on, can Bruce maintain this lifestyle? What's gonna break him? Cool.
What was that?
So that's nice and easy. I like the button prompts. They're very kosher. Oh boy. His head falls off. Batman just straight up fucking murders people in this game. What am I doing? Oh boy. Oh, that's right. Those are tricky. Yes.
Circle up!
I know it's so cliche these days, but I love me some Batman, YouTube. I mean, a good Batman game is just the most satisfying thing ever. I'd love to do an Arkham game somewhere on this channel. Who knows? Maybe depending on how long this one lasts and whether it really scratches my itch or not, I may do Arkham City, because that is my personal favorite. I mean, it's everyone's favorite, but... Oh boy. You're about to get bat-dadded. The fuck is that?
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Piece of glass got through his armor?
You need a monster.
You need Lucius Fox, buddy.
Come on! Come on!
Oh! Eat it. We're going full Batman here. Sorry for the silence here, we're going hyper-focus. Holy shit. Oh, I thought he was gonna shoot him. Yeah. Those, like the ticking clock on those things make me super nervous. Well,
teaching
hello.
knock.
They lifted Catwoman straight from Arkham. I love it. I love this design of her, actually. Oh boy. That could have been bad. I was scratching my my head as he was coming at me with the buzzsaw. I hope they remain this forgiving with the quick times, because I feel like I'm just barely getting them right now.
Stay where you are. You're under arrest.
Am I, though? No one arrest the Batman.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
What's up, baby?
Without a scratch.
So far.
How did he get...
That doesn't
Whatever.
belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd
Ooh,
crossed
voice
paths.
synthesizing.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why
I
you
am the
do
law.
This. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape.
I
Most
do it
people
for the
dress up
thrill.
like that on
Let's go Boy Scout Batman this time
Gotham
around.
needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me what? A villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's
With
dangerous.
my penis.
Then let's put you in a cage.
A sex cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Sorry, I should probably mention too that I also have very confusing feelings for Catwoman. Fully aware that she is a cartoon, but yeah. Don't hit her too hard, buddy. Save some for later. She's gonna whip my face. There was this part in The Bouncer, which, I don't know why this makes me think of it, but when you fight Duragon for the first time, he pulls out a chain kind of similar to that whip, and I was just thinking the first time he did that, oh, he's just gonna beat my ass with the chain. But no, he wanted to prove that he could take me down with one hand tied behind his back. Not so much what's going on here, but... Yeah. Ooh, damn, Bat. Bruce. Oh, shit. This is freaking suplex Catwoman.
It's over.
There we go.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Yay! Fuck is that? Oh, shoot her! Did I actually get her? Nice.
Who are they now? Jesus! Got it! Wait! Do not shoot!
One of them's really hot. Holy crap, Batman. Tight.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit.
A myth can't be killed. You, however...
First time I played this, I definitely, like, wound up skydiving off the side of this building.
God damn it! I said don't.
Fucker.
No! Wait!
Oh, wait, is that happening anyways? I think she kept that device that I just threw to the wall for Gordon, though. I might be wrong. What is happening? Missed. Oh no, I didn't. Really thought that was a miss. Okay, so here we go. This is what I remember. But I seriously think I missed the opportunity to have her, or to give that thing to Gordon. So already this is going to be a little bit different from my first playthrough. I think. I could be totally wrong. For all intents and purposes, I am going into this game fresh. Grab that ass. I don't mean that, YouTube. I'm all about consent. I just kind of imagine Batman lives in a state of perpetual consent. This is a fantasy,
I was
right?
wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my
You
sake.
can't escape this. Don't
Yours.
talk or I'll drop you.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you.
I'll bet you do. Shit.
I bet.
She stole my grappling hook. And, you know, I've been shot.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
I'll meet you halfway,
And
Alfred.
let Tombstone
Tonight I
be your
am
family
Bruceman.
legacy.
Well then.
Okay, so navigating these party
I'm just saying
politics
this
here. I think all I have to do is really build up Harvey Dent, like instill in him a sense of justice. That's how I remember it anyway. I think what I plan on doing is whatever decisions I make, I'm sticking with them,
A humble
like good or
district
bad.
attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city
Dude,
has
Harvey,
burned with
you've been
corruption
fucking
and
working
greed
out, man.
Under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote
He looks
for
like he
Harvey
could freaking
Dent
take out
is
the
a vote
Batman.
to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
What's up,
Say
buddy?
hi, Bruce.
Enjoy drinking my wine. It's worth more than most of you.
Oh, no, he's kidding, everyone.
Playboy billionaire, everybody.
No wine is that expensive. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
Usually that gets a big laugh. Come
Together,
on, guys.
We will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer
was getting
the
high with
billionaire
Alfred.
billionaire angle. So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here.
I am, aren't I?
Tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce
This will really
Wayne,
dull the
am I
bullet
right?
wound.
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
I'll do anything for Gotham. What? I said I'll
This'll
do
help you
anything
too,
for
Bruce.
Gotham.
Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
A new face for
How
Gotham.
about, a new face for Gotham. Hmm?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how
They play
rough
with
it
their
is.
guns in the streets,
We have
Harvey.
to shake things up to make that happen.
It's not all bad.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
So I know how to play Batman. I struggle with how to play Bruce. I'm going for kind of snide and sarcastic, but I think I'm just making him an asshole. Who occasionally mutters something about saving Gotham. Straight from the bottle.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you.
That's
After
the
all,
way, old man.
Whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and
You
Zellerbachs
shut
are
up, you
reminders
old
of the
crone.
golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall. That Cape
Okay,
Bat
that's
dealing
enough
out
wine for
vigilante
you.
Justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems
And
you're
is that a
getting
black
cranky
guy
and
behind
nervous.
me?
There's always
This
hope.
city used to
Forgive me
stand for
being
something.
blunt, but one
Okay,
man
that's
can't
enough.
save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility.
Oh man, I
for
can't wait to
Gotham's
see
most
how that
at-risk
falls through.
individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city. Oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
Yes, thank you. It's not like I think about it every day when I put on my cape.
Must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
I wanted to punch that old fucker.
Endorsements.
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter.
Oh, Vicky
for the Gotham
Vale. That's
Gazette.
right.
This is a
I was thinking it was
going
gonna
to
be Selena already.
Orders allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay
Play
with
it
that.
smart.
I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well,
Call me Bruceman.
you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day. I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
I am
Well, I
rolling
take
in
nights and
poon.
weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Oh yeah.
Is that blood?
Yeah. It looks like...
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. They never stain.
Fuck you, Dent. What was that
Excuse
look?
me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Okay, this I can deal with.
Carmine
The reporter,
Falcone?
I think I botched a little
Is
bit.
the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city.
You fucking serious,
Excuse us,
Dent?
Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. At least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky
I like the
clean image.
more subtle duality that they do with Harvey in this one. It's not like he's
Word of
flipping the
warning,
coin
Bruce?
already.
Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
Can barely host my penis. You're about to
Though
eat
the
it.
decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Oh, I'm not shaking your hand, asshole.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Damn right he will.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Yeah, bullshit.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
I'm just gonna go balls to the wall insulting
Mr.
against
District
Falcone.
Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me.
Dude, I'm gonna kick your ass with it.
I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep
He gets a scratch.
if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can
I have enough
help
friends.
Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs.
Do I look like I lack for money, douchebag?
And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's
I'm gonna shove this pool cue up your ass, old man. So another thing I'm noticing, I think I should have centered the conversation around Harvey a little bit more. I seem to remember the first time I played through this, I did something in the room with Falcone that Harvey noticed or remembered. So I'm wanting him to know that I believe in him. I think that'll make a difference later. David.
It's me.
Siri, turn on Batcave. League of Shadows. I mean, Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign
Codex, eh?
these accusations hold any water with the voters?
Oh, okay, just character profiles.
From a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
And in other news,
Wouldn't mind knowing more about Catwoman. Cat burglar. So do I, Bruce. So do I. Okay, nothing too big there. We're not here to read. Here to be Batman. It's a great picture, Harv.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone
Data port.
The Bat computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Okay, so I did the Codex, Gotham feed. Is there something else up here?
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend.
Look at movie tickets.
Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the
Okay.
quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have
Put it
been
on.
to Gotham General.
He just walks around in his suit and
Voice
helmet.
modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3
What
have
do we
been
have
caught to
here?
date. But all
Gadgets
escapees
table.
highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions.
Spare grapple.
Well, at least he keeps a spare.
I let her take that.
Twin brother and sister
I would go ziplining all around my house with that. I would be so
The test
irresponsible
at
as
the mayor's
Batman.
office was a success. Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter. The newest addition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
I'm sure that will come in handy later. These help me be a badass.
Could be sharper.
They're bigger than they look like. This is my laptop. It's a Dell. Can I check out the Batmobile? But, okay. For a second there I was thinking game over. Like, you ignored your mission. Hell yes. There's one thing I did like about Arkham Knight. You know, people said the Batmobile sections... Yeah, it is. People said the Batmobile sections, you know, were underwhelming or, like, repetitive. I freaking loved it. That was one thing about Arkham Knight that, like, absolutely hit the mark for me. I loved the Batmobile. I have the whole Arkham collection for PS4. It's really hard to go back and play the first one, though. I mean, I loved it when it came out, and I still enjoy it. But just the advancements that they made in City and then Arkham Knight, I mean, it's hard to go back. Okay, let's try the data port here. I'm Commander Shepard. I approve this message.
Let's find out what was so important.
Couldn't be like a thumb drive or something, could it? Encrypted. Oh, it's an SSD, maybe?
Kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater.
Only 7 bathrooms. I would have guessed more.
Here, in a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I like the cave.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house. You know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down
Plus,
here.
you should see the kind of video games this thing can play.
Headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Public
Quite an
masturbator.
eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
My heart, Alfred.
Let me try it.
The answer we're looking for was my heart. Rotate the hologram using L. Okay. What does that do?
This is a map of the East Side
Oh,
Shore.
well, there you go.
But it could mean any number.
You need to rotate it to tell that, Bruce.
Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Yeah.
And in the meantime,
That thing's moving slower than a Windows update, buddy.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased
Really, I
to
thought it
hear
was her
everyone
husband who was getting tanked.
including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend
I could have
leaving
taken
the
him.
fistfights to your alter ego.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping.
I don't know. I think she brings an air of luster to the city.
Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
A sexy, sexy
I
tourist.
already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn
prostitution racket that I'm very interested in.
You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale
Trust the
noticed your
Bruce.
influence, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right.
You're right, Alfred.
Should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under.
Always be nice to Alfred.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial.
I think that actually happens in one of the comics. Like Alfred full on goes Batman for a little bit.
It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
They didn't even give you an option. It's just, all right, yeah, I'll take it. Park, 6 a.m.
What, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role.
Oh, that's right. Cobblepot.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
Dude, they made him into a badass in this one.
Using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now,
He needs money.
Idea.
I'll give him a chance.
To reconnect, criminal record or not.
Okay, now that just makes it sound like he has bad instincts.
If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you
now he shoves them directly into the anus.
I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Damn, Bruce. You can fucking see his abs through that shirt. I'm just being jealous. I am not in shape these days.
Where are you, Oz?
Couldn't have met at a bar or something? You know what, YouTube? I think this might be a real good place to call the first episode. I don't think there's a manual save option. So, I assume that it's saved right there. If it didn't, I'll just do a little pre-gaming before the next episode. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Very different in tone from my last couple of games. Very different playstyle, too. I'm looking forward to seeing how it unfolds. Yeah. Next time, more Batman. See you then.